Yeah, I think if you have an email address and you have venture on your website,
Just start getting everything.
yeah, oh yeah, you get a
That's
lot. You get
yeah,
a lot of decks.
yeah.
Um, the
Is that where
way
you're finding a lot of the things that you
no,
like right now, or
no
you? Yeah,
cold inbounds.
yeah.
I I don't think I've seen anything in a cold inbound, and neither of the other two guys that are in sourcing, Rob and Matt, would never see anything on a cold inbound.
Yeah.
Almost everything that we get is either A, walking the floors at the different conferences,
Mm-hmm.
or like last night, I went to the Giants game. There's an AI conference in town, Human X. Some of the AI guys that I've known for a long time were in town, and we were talking. They're like, there's somebody I need you to meet. Like, I absolutely need you to meet this person. They're brilliant. They're doing something in blockchain, but it's so far out there. It's so different. And I'm like,
Perfect.
that's what we want to see. I mean, our whole thing in the fund is we talk about this like when you first heard something, can you and you heard it, would it be impossible to unsee it? Like if you can't unsee it, you're like, all right, this one's going to grind at me for a while. And then when the person pitches, whoever the founder is, he or she, if it just gives you goosebumps, you know that there's something there. Now, the hard part is, like all of us, like if you get goosebumps, it's hard to like give them to Jake. Like Max, you get them and you're like, oh, I got goosebumps. You're like, I didn't get them. So you got to like somehow be able to like package that all up and tell the same story, or a story that gets everybody else really excited about that offer.
Yeah, they all need that visceral response of like, okay, yeah, this is game changing. It's gonna matter. They're solving a real problem, and it's going to generate value. And there's a commercial model behind it also, because that's sort of seen for a lot of blockchain projects is they build a cool tech like in search of a problem, instead of defining a problem and then building a solution for that. But you guys have run and scaled and exited multiple businesses, so y'all, I'm sure, like that's what the criteria is the majority of the time.
I mean, that it was true in the early internet day. It's true in every tech thing. Like we have really brilliant people that want to build something and they come up with it and then they're like, okay, what can I do with this? I'm not sure what I do with it. And so, I think the best entrepreneurs are ones that have this commercial mindset. They also have this tech mindset, and then they have this ability to lead people. And so you're looking for an entrepreneur that can go through this point and say, look, I have the persistence to grind out and build the first part of the company, but then I'm going to have to manage some humans. I'm going to have to manage a few folks. Then I'm going to have to lead this big group. And so that narrows down folks that you feel like would be investable, like the ones that you can get to and say, these are individuals that can go through that whole pathway. Because the greatest companies, the greatest outcomes, if you guys, close your eyes, you can look back at like the mid 90s or the early 2000s, probably the best investments ever are places where the founder is still there 10 years later. They're still there. They're still at this time.
Zuckerberg and
Larry, Sergey, they're still in the business.